What's up, Round fans? We're back with another episode of the Round Sports Roundup. And today we were doing the preview of the men's basketball team.
Yeah, last year the men, they were 14 and 16 on the season, but this year it's like a totally different team.
It certainly is, losing three important seniors who all had big roles last year.
Yeah, and they're going to have 3 new freshmen coming in, and all those guys are probably going to get playing time at some point, going to be in there really early.
Yeah, they definitely will going to have to know their roles and fill into those roles early. Talking about roles, senior point guard Thomas Lang, he was the leading scorer last year. He's coming back. And he was averaging 18 points per game, but that's probably going to have to go up to 28 points per game.
Maybe. Yeah, he's a big threat offensively, and with not just with his ability to shoot the three, because we all know he can do that, but he has the quickness to get inside if he needs to.
Yeah, he really opens the floor up for their offense. For him getting to the basket, and he creates opportunities for his teammates, which is what you want from an ideal point guard.
Yeah, definitely. And sophomore John Preston, he's going to have to fill a void offensively for the Rams. Luckily, he's a versatile guy. He can play the 1 through the 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be really useful. There's not a ton of depth this year, so you're going to need people who can play multiple positions like that.
I feel like he's going to have to play a leadership role as well with this young team. Another player who's going to have a big impact is Emmanuel, the big guy. Losing Winston Burgess, he was the guy since he was a freshman. He started. So losing him, Emmanuel has big shoes to fill as far as rebounding. With them being a smaller starting 5, he's definitely going to rebound heavy and add points.
Right, and thinking about the roles those seniors played last year, it's going to take multiple guys to step up and fill those roles because it's not going to be one person for each thing. 2 players to look out for: Jarrell Jones, who really came on in the second half of last year, started getting more minutes. He can give you a little boost offensively. And Kyle Daggett, who's entering his junior season.
I think both of those guys will be plug and play guys. Kyle, as far as I feel like he'll be a utility player who rebounds, defends, and gets you 10 points a game a night. As far as Jarrell, I want to see him contribute more offensively, not only from 3. But as also a mid-range shooter. They need another shooter. Cam Stevens is another good shooter for them as well. But
definitely.
I want to see Jarrell step up his
kind of round out his game. Just make him a threat everywhere,
Exactly.
So if they know where you're going, it's a lot easier to defend.
Exactly.
Definitely. In some recent preseason polls, they were picked to finish 7th in the PSAC East.
Yeah, and I believe East Stroudsburg is picked to win, first place.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. This is a whole new team and a whole new league, so I'm very curious to see the young guys step into their roles, and they've probably been here working together since the summer to build chemistry. But that's one thing. But in-game chemistry is a whole nother level.
Definitely.
Situational, basketball is important. So building that experience with each other will take them far.
Yeah, it's totally different when you get in the game, trying to know somebody's tendencies, where to go with the ball, stuff like that. Just having them gel, because chemistry is so huge for any team. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, because it is a new conference.
Exactly.
A lot of overturn. I just think it's going to be important for them to focus really hard on the non-conference schedule to kind of work out the kinks when you do get into conference, because there'll probably be, some missteps along the way. Yeah. But that's just part of, coming together as a team and finding people for new roles.
Yeah, one good thing that they have is it's under the same system under Coach Justin Cole, which get a lot of shooting from guards and screens and the pick and roll with the big guy. But we wish the men's luck as they open their season versus Charleston University at 7 p.m. here in Shepherdstown. So.
Yeah, and that's going to be all for us this week. If you stay tuned for next week, we're going to have a women's basketball preview. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be all for us today. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Justin.
And we'll see you next week.